Okay guys, welcome back. I want to show another stubble clover field, wheat stubble field. There's the thunderstorm behind me, but I think it's going to graze me and miss me this afternoon, so I'm thankful for that. It'll probably hold off till tomorrow. It's still awful moist out here. There are, some tractor tire tracks, but this has to be done. So if you look at the disc mower there, you see that yellow coat of pollen. So on poor hills, this is what I love to do. You look down at the ground there, you can see the clover, but you can also see my little enemy ragweed. And if I show you the other part of the field, you can see what we're dealing with. So this will be a seed field next year, and it's important to stop the dodder and stop the ragweed. And so how I deal with that on this poor hilltop, we are on a hilltop here. Right over there is where I'm trying to prepare the alfalfa ground and not having a lot of luck. And there is a look at the stubble field that has no ragweed in it, but it has, pretty much solid grass and foxtail, because it just keeps raining all the time. The rain won't stop. Anyway, back to this field. The minute the cows came off this, or the minute the wheat came off this field, the cows were turned out here, and they did graze for 2 to 3 weeks. We pulled the cows off, we let it set, and now I'm back here. It's the middle, or we're on the 3rd week of August. Anyway, the ragweed, the common ragweed here, has started pollinating. And so what I love to do with this field is wait until that ragweed starts pollinating and then mow it off. So several things will happen out here. The field looks rough now, but by the time next spring comes around, all the ragweed will have broken down and disappeared. But you're leaving a very good cover on the field. You're stopping the weeds that are problems in the red clover. I'm, knocking off the dodder. And I'm knocking off the ragweed, which is a problem in wheat. And clover. It's a problem in wheat and clover. But it prospers on these poor clay hills. But anyway, the ground will be protected over winter very well. And the clover is just thick underneath there. And so when we come back in a month, a year ago or 2 years ago, I showed you this same field after we had mowed the ragweed. When we came back, and you could look at the baby clovers coming through. Well, in 2 weeks you'll be able to do that same thing here. So anyway, a little video on how we manage the clover and what the stubble wheat on the poor hills actually looks like. This field here has very good seed potential. It's always a good seed producer. And so in order to get seed next year, we need to get it mowed off now. Quick point about the height. So in this field where I do have a little more dodder, and I obviously have a lot more ragweed, we've got the disc mower set low. It's mowing about an inch off the ground. You can see that I am really shaving the ground low. You don't have to worry about hurting the clover. What you do have to worry about is killing the ragweed completely, getting below the lowest branch, and removing all the host plants so that the dodder cannot produce seed. So anyway, a little view of what we got going on. It would be nice to be doing field work and sowing alfalfa, but we just keep dealing with the rain. Thanks, guys.